Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
All right, one look at this 10-day temperature trend. You see which way we're headed with the temperature a little higher today at 47 degrees so far. We'll see if we get to that 48. Does look like we'll hit 49 tomorrow, 52 on Sunday, 56 Monday, now up to near 60 on Tuesday. That's above average. And then we're staying at above or close to average here all the way into next weekend and maybe beyond. So there's milder weather coming in, and will we start to see some moisture? That's going to be the key. Computer charts have been shifting around a little bit. Look at that coming up here. And here are the high temperatures, or current temperatures. 49 in Ontario, it's 47 in Boise, and it's 46 in Stanley, 45 in McCall. As I mentioned, milder air coming in aloft, cool air is pooling in the valleys, and that's why we have this special new advisory that's in effect. It's an air stagnation advisory. It's only new to Boise National Weather Service, or they're just starting to use it now. It's been used up to the north here, which I'll show you. It's a precursor to if we started to have air quality issues. What's happening is we have stagnant air. That's the air stagnation advisory. And so you have very little movement in the air, not a lot of breeze, and you have warm air coming in. You get a bit of an inversion forming, and it's kind of the precursor to what could be poor air quality coming in as pollutants start to build up in the atmosphere. This will be in effect through 5 o'clock in the evening. Nothing major. This happens all the time. In fact, we used to see these advisories that are consistent up in Washington, and they are in effect right now. This is high pressure building in from the west, making the air very stagnant. That's why we're not getting much of a change. We're seeing warming aloft, and this dome of warmer air starts to slide on in aloft, but it's creeping in our direction. Jet stream is still bringing the storm track here just to the east. So let's take a look at our high temperatures today. There you see 47 in Boise and McCall, 66 in Medford today, and it's beginning to warm well into the 30s now for Missoula and Bozeman, so the cold air is being eroded away. Our futurecast does show a couple of clouds right here tomorrow morning. They'll go by very quickly. For the most part, just lots of sunshine through the weekend. Our storm track stays over Montana here. You see at 2 o'clock on Sunday, and you push ahead at warmth starts to build even more so during the day on Monday. So through the weekend, I'm expecting slightly milder temperatures, still chilly though during the morning. Here is that 10-day precipitation forecast. We'll stop a week from today. Again, no precipitation across southern and central Idaho. We just start to see it pushing into Seattle. We add a few days in here. Now you see more moisture coming in, but it's really not blasting in off the ocean. It does look like the northern sections here will start to see an increase in that precipitation, but milder weather is going to be working its way in as well. So when you look at the 10-day future snow, you don't see much snow here to the west. You see some trying to hint into central Idaho. The computer charts have pushed it back again. Now November 11th instead of November 10th, and it doesn't look as appreciable here or here. So that's why it may not come in until the 12th or the 13th or the 14th. That's getting towards mid-November. And so you look at the 8 to 14-day outlook. This is now November 9th through the 15th, through mid-November, starting to see that chance, as I was just showing you, above average precipitation to the north, drier than average down to the west, to the south. And look at this, temperature-wise, this could be significantly milder than average coming in, or a good chance of that happening, which would bring more rain showers to the valley and no real snow in the Treasure Valley, no real cold outbreaks after what we've had. That's a little bit of a change. My exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today, despite what it looks like on here, I think we'll get a lot of sunshine after a few clouds in the morning, near 50 during the afternoon with that light wind. It should be a beautiful afternoon. 55 in Garden Valley, 51 in Pine and Featherville. Up in the McCall area, high temperatures well into the mid-40s. And look at Riggins, 60 degrees tomorrow. Up in the Salmon River, looks beautiful. Stanley and Sun Valley near 50 degrees tomorrow. And in the Magic Valley, I think high temperatures around 50 as well. So plenty of sunshine will develop after just a few clouds around in the morning. Don't forget to set your clocks back. Enjoy the temperatures in the 50s. And you know what? That cold weather we had, that's behind us. Next week actually is now looking above normal on many days.
Good for at least a week.
For at least a week, yeah.
All right, thanks, Scott. Coming up.